Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts and to the Japanese campaign, where it's now January of 1971, and the Yoshino has found 2 transports and 2 escorts. Not a big battle by any means, but certainly one that we should be able to do a little bit with. Interestingly, unlike certain other countries when we blockaded them, Spain does have a negative GDP balance at the moment. So I think we might be able to get them to collapse. If I can get a hit. Got some torpedoes coming out. Trying to get this light cruiser, but it's proving tough. The little cute light cruisers are nastier than you'd fucking hell. Nastier than you'd expect. Target switching is the last thing I want. Keep on the threat. Yep, flooding. That's what I want. Oh, don't want to ram it. Also don't want them doing junk with torps. Okay, nicely done. Please get me some more flooding. Nope. Yeah, okay, good. Auto, let's sink the transports while they're here. Good, good, good. And might be able to hunt down the destroyer, depending on what it's doing. Has fired all of its torpedoes. Wow, that's a pretty funky design. Look at that. 3 5.6-inch triples front firing with 10 torpedo tubes on the back. I kind of like that. It's reasonably fast, it has no armor at all. So it'll go down fast, but yeah, not too bad. Very much glass cannon, paper thin ship, but yeah, not bad actually. Alright, back to the map. Right, we have another convoy. Somewhat better defended. Light cruiser, a bunch of different destroyers. One is the same one that we saw, but these ones are different. And it's the Huguro plus 2 Tunisian destroyers. And these are Manuzaru, so they're relatively modern. In fact, they are modern. In terms of starting the new campaign, well, I'm recording this the day it comes out, 26th of February. But we're still waiting on hearing about 1.5. So I guess the Japanese campaign just gets to keep going for another week. Is that the same light cruiser we've seen before? No. It is different. Very weird looking thing. Almost looks like one of those early German armoured cruisers. And this is the other destroyer. Somewhat less impressive. Alright, I want you to focus on taking out the light cruiser. And destroyers can move on in. Let's see what the enemy does. Probably launch a whole bunch of torpedoes at me. Right, you two. At the destroyers, please. Your guns aren't going to do much against the light cruiser. It's not at this range. Yep, here come the torps. Fired, obviously, at ships that are coming directly at you. Not always the best plan, although... Whoa! They're trying to draw me away from the convoy, maybe? It's the generous interpretation. Okay, let's see if we can get some torps off on the cruiser. Fired as well, yeah. Yeah, you're firing back. Leaving the target too much. I tend to find that the torpedo targeting does that a lot. Leads the target too much. going on at the moment, actually. Oh, they were fired at the heavy cruiser. Really? Right, transport's dealt with. And the Gardenia. Just the destroyers then. Oh, no. There's one transport left. And we have stuck turrets. Stuck turrets. There we go. Now unstuck. Do these destroyers have armor? Yeah, they do. Okay. Way cheaper than the other one. The good one. Got him. Well, small battles, but important results. Let's see what that's done to Spain's economy, shall we? Okay, so they're on 1.2 trillion at the moment, but look at this, minus 2.4% per year, so minus 0.2 per month. That's not great for them. Their army logistics is still 100. And the people aren't that upset, though. Yes. Okay. Anyone coming in? Else coming in? Maybe the Soviets. But the Spanish fleet, of which there is a sizable fleet, doesn't seem keen to come out to play. There's a big fleet here. But yeah, no sign of anything yet. So I'll be back when there's some action. Oh, I spoke too soon. It seems the Spanish are interested in the fight. They've sent a lot of their ships. A lot. Wow, that's a lot of small stuff. Most of those ships are under 8,000 tons. Okay, under 10,000 tons. They're like cruisers are bigger than the heavies. That's funny. There's 3 battleships, though. The Contendo, the Emprendedor, and the Triunfante. But they all have 12-inch guns of some variety. So, how do you spend 1.6 billion on a ship that doesn't do 30 knots and only has 8 12-inch guns? 1.6. I don't think I have anything in the task force. No. The Akagi is in this task force for some reason. She's 1.2, so cheaper. Faster, by a lot. And has more bigger guns. And costs less. What did you spend the money on? Spain? Well, let's find out. What did they spend? What did they spend the money on? There shouldn't be any components that add ludicrous cost like that. Did they just spend it on bulk? Maybe it's got a really, really thick armor scheme. Because it is big. It's like 60,000 tons, but sometimes you can end up spending a lot of money on just having a big ship. And it's just big, and it doesn't do anything else. Maybe that's what happened? Ugh, goodness. But it's nice to see them making an effort. And they've gone for the big, heavily... Like, they've gone for the big fleet. They've gone for the dangerous one. Which shows gumption. Oh, for God's sake. So many light cruisers and destroyers. As for tactics, I think given the small number of big ships, our best bet is to take them out at range and then free fire the rest. So focus a couple of a division on each of the capital ships, because they only had 3, and I'll have more than 3 divisions. Split up, watch for torps, take out the battleships as best I can, and then start trying to take down the small stuff. I think that's probably my best bet. Goodness me, make yourself a cup of tea. I can't pause recordings when it's loading. Because, well, for some reason it doesn't like it. But here we go. Sure. 33. Good grief. 66. 81. Yeah, 84 ships they have, if my mental arithmetic is correct. So this might be played at like 1 or 2 FPS, but I'll try my best. Right. You. Them. You. Them. You guys. Ugh. Sorry, this is going to take a while. Them, and then I think I will let the other divisions free fire, so that we get a bit of pressure on the small ships as well. But yes, the big fleet is back in action. And they're all at full health, I think. Yep. Nope, none of them have taken any damage. Fresh out of refit. Opening salvo away. Didn't actually check the distance to the targets. Reasonably far apart. Far enough that they're not immediately in torp range is the important consideration. First it goes to the Spanish. Oh, but first damage goes to us, really. Wow, that battleship. Don't know which one it is, but getting ruined. Ah, so is that one. Okay, my theory of them having very, very heavy protection, maybe not the case. Or maybe 20-inch guns. I mean, there's not much you could do to protect against the 20-inch gun. All three ships... Well, actually, this one in the middle hasn't taken really bad damage. This one, though, heavy down. But well, in fact, both of these have lost their bridge. This one's lost fire control. This one's lost an engine. Oh, and it's now sunk by... I'm not even sure. This one, Ryuho. Oh, the second battleship goes down. These more ships will be on independent fire. Can risk a ×2 modifier, I think. That thing's getting too choppy. This is the game engine, by the way. My PC is sitting there going, "Hey, we've got more resources available," but game engine being, well, single-threaded, I think, just can't send more instructions to the CPU. It's alright. We'll sink some ships and increase performance. Yeah, it's better at real-time speed. Even then, it's still a little bit juddery. Try and edge away as best we can, whilst maintaining full fire, of course. Especially the 8-inch on the Akuma's probably going to be quite useful, although they haven't done anything yet. Let's go back to the only remaining Spanish battleship, which, by the way, layout-wise at least, is pretty reasonable. Another small ship goes down. I mean, they managed to just block a shell there, which is not too shabby. main deck pin, though. Wow, Jesus. Shinano obliterating something over there. Two more blocks. An ammo debt. Yamato hitting something in the magazine. That was a Kagi doing a huge chunk of damage to that ship, which I'm assuming is a destroyer or a light cruiser. This battleship, though, still bravely firing on. Ugh. Oh, those two flooding hits might be pretty bad news. Well, maybe not. She's still going. Okay, ×5 definitely not working. I think ×2 is just about usable. Flooding is just creeping down. Oh, that'll finish her off for sure. Right. It is free fire o'clock. All divisions. I would retreat, Spain. I would... You have no heavy units left. Relying on torpedoes at this stage, when you're still a reasonable distance away. I mean, they have gotten within torpedo range, potentially. But when you see things like 689,000 damage, you might want to withdraw. Yeah, the Vanguard has been almost completely destroyed, this first kind of attack wave. a lot of ships they have. Who knows, maybe we run out of shells. Maybe they're trying the Zap Brannigan strategy. What do you do here as the Spanish, though? I mean, what they're doing now, no, but I mean, you must have so many torpedoes in this formation. You'd think a swarm attack would be able to do something. AI's not very good at that, though. Like, it's really not. Like, it's handling these ships like they were battleships. Almost. Forming a line parallel with mine. Not even range of the 8s. Good grief. I mean, we've got some of them spotted now, or identified, I mean. Yeah, starting. Yeah, this is a big gaggle of light cruisers by the looks of it. And there is some fire coming at us, presumably from the heavy cruisers. Yeah. No. I think my gun crews are well aware that the heavy cruisers are a potential threat. Looks like they're getting picked off. T-boat, what are you doing? Why are you so far out of position? Genuinely. Torpedo hit? That wasn't me, was it? No, it wasn't. I was like, I don't have any torpedoes. Ah, that means they are launching. And of course, being the AI, they're all firing into each other. Right. Given that we're at this stage, I mean, we're going to take a few. It's kind of inevitable. Couple of hits here and there. As long as we can avoid taking like a whole bunch, should be okay. I mean, it's saying I've gotten 10 and I don't have a single torpedo arm ship. So, yeah. Yeah. They are definitely... My ships are all trying to take out these heavy cruisers. Which actually look pretty decent. I mean, not that I can see that one. And not the worst ships I've ever seen, by any means. Yeah, they don't have enough armour to stand up against battleships. And why would they? They're only a heavy cruiser. Not really practical to build a heavy cruiser that can withstand a 20-inch shell. They're not even sure you could. All those torpedoes. How much are these heavy cruisers? 160. They're pretty cheap. It's not bad, actually, to get, you know... Oh, this one's different. Wow, that one's way more expensive. The San Esteban. That's a very expensive ship. With 10.3-inch guns. Somebody deal with it. Just make sure all the ships are kind of still in the right place-ish. Yeah, their fleet is getting much more spread out now. This is the San Esteban. Now, I have played as Spain. Obviously, this is a very powerful version of Spain. One thing you really don't want to happen as Spain is for someone to rock up and just destroy a whole bunch of ships. Because they have a really tiny shipyard cap. One of the biggest problems playing as Spain. Just getting enough ships. Right, I think we can go to ×5 now. So you tend to hold on to ships that you are able to build. I still haven't seen signs of a general retreat. Maybe see it soon? The ships are starting to go down left and right. And their fleet is very... Well, they've got a torpedo hit in. Yeah, their fleet is looking rather light. Alright, Tibio, your group. Come about and head that way, would you? And your group head that way as well. Right, you two can merge and head that way. You two can merge and head this way, along with Akagi, who I would like to start deleting these ships. Yep. I think the Spanish maybe know this is over. Can you sink the colon, please? Yeah, we're taking torpedoes all over the place now, but... generally speaking, I think the torpedo belts are doing their job. Oh, Hio, you've taken a fair bit of a battering. Seven torpedoes, fair enough. Still firing away with your 8-inch guns. Oh! So annoying when they managed to pull that off. Must have... get an ammo debt on you. I'm being a little bit wasteful at the end here, but it's more fun. Oh, you've done it as well. Silly Billy. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. In terms of ammunition, I mean. Oh, please don't eat 3. No, just 1. What have you been up to, Kagi? Almost out of ammunition. Might as well withdraw you. Yeah. There's this group of 4. Who are running? I think are running. They've landed 50 torpedoes. 10 of 14, sorry, of which were on their own ships. But still, it's not like they weren't able to land any torpedo hits. Ooh, these ones are expensive. Half a billion each. Come on. Put him down. Excellent. Right. There was a light cruiser, but she's out of sight. We'll let one of them go. Let one go. But yeah, 3 battleships, 15 heavies, 32 light cruisers, and 33 destroyers, all sent to the bottom. 190,000 victory points given away in a single battle. Yikes. Yamato dealing the most damage. Impressive. A few of my ships took knocks, mostly Hio, who took, yeah, those 7 torps. Wow. Chio Dagata took 9. He's in 7. 10. 6. 3. Yeah, just torpedo hits here and there. Who's most accurate? Well, the Spanish. Look at that. Decent. Well, let's go see what Spain's fleet looks like now, eh? Okay, so yeah, Spain actually not as big of a knock as I thought it was. Maybe a quarter of their fleet, something like that. Still a massive whack, and yeah, the people are not happy, and the navy is not liked. I can't imagine why. There's a lot more Spanish stuff to deal with, and that will be for future episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.